Hello, hello. Hi everyone. Hi Lou, welcome, welcome. I am just waiting for my PC monitor to catch up. There it goes. There we go. Hi everyone. How are you all this evening? Hello, hello, hello. I didn't bring a drink in here, which is going to be annoying. Might have to send the hubby to fetch me a drink. Husband. Bear with me 1 second. Like, I'm watching football, woman. Hi everyone. Hi Mandy. Hi Sam. Hi Yana, and hello Audrey. How is everyone this evening? Right, that's sent anyway. So we still have our whip in Worlds Within Worlds, but because I missed a stream, I'm gonna have to try and pick that up somewhere. I missed Fridays, was it? Yeah, it was the end of the week, wasn't it? I was knackered, basically. So Monday I did say I wanted to start a new book, and some of you, I think last week, said you'd rather me work in Kanoko this week. So that's what I'm gonna do. Here comes my wonderful husband with a small scrooge, even though I've got one on the table. Okay, thank you, love you. I have a glass on the table, Polly. Pint. Pint glass.
I've got a squash.
Thank you.
Shut up.
I love you. Do you want to say hello to everyone?
Hi guys, how you doing?
Oh, that's ice cold. Thank you. You're a lifesaver. Hi, Caraminas.
Alright.
Has that fridge accidentally been turned up again? Because that is ice, ice, baby. Do 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 do.
Ice, ice, baby. Not as far as I know.
I need to get you to make me squash more often. Everyone's saying hi, Steve.
That's okay. And you haven't got a pint glass on the table.
Oh, it's on the radiator then, by the desk. Yeah, hey Steve, hey everyone, and Zoe. Hi Catherine. Hey Steve, enjoy your football.
Oh, I am.
Alright, see you in a bit. Where's Miss Lynn? Is Miss Lynn here? I've not seen Miss Lynn. That's a bit peculiar. Bear with me 1 second. I'm sure she'll be here in a minute. Hi Sue, welcome, welcome. Oh, there's Miss Lynn. Hey Miss Lynn, I was just sending the search party for you. Right, so what I'm going to do first is give you a little flip through Symphony of Cute Animals. I have linked it in the top of the chat as always. So this is the English edition. You get really nice glossy pictures that show you how you can Can I zoom out? Oh, no. How you can colour the images should you wish to. They give you inspiration. This I've actually done on the Colour in Heaven on the back page when it came out in Colour in Heaven, and I did it with watercolour. Hi Callie! Hey everyone that's here. So yeah, there's a little information page, and I tested my medium earlier here. Just did a little tester to make sure. So the medium I'm going to be using is the 120 Arteza watercolour pencils. This paper is so smooth, I love it. I like smooth paper. So yeah, we'll just see if I can position this at a better angle so you can see more. That would be a start, wouldn't it? So Kanoko tends to do her books in seasons. So we have spring and Eastery ones at the front here, and more wintry ones at the back. And we have some spring and summer and autumn in there as well. I really like this page. I like all of the pages, that's the only problem. So originally I had picked out the deers, which is at the back of this book, I believe. I'm just doing a little quick flip. But I've decided against the deers because there was another page that was calling out to me more. So I'm going with my gut. I absolutely love this freaking chameleon with the hat on. He's so adorable. This, oh, that would be beautiful. I love this pet. Seriously, I love them all. And I believe she has a new book coming out next year, is it? Renee and Elena, Colouring with Elena, have just done this page. Absolutely beautiful. So I really like this elephant mandala as well. Everyone's saying hello to each other in chat. I've heard so many different things about that book's paper. Is it that difficult? I think it's such a cute book. What do you mean, Callie? There's different versions. So there's the Japanese version, which I believe is a bit more toothier, because my Rhapsody in the Forest is more toothy. This is the English one, and it's got some tooth to it, but it feels so smooth. It's beautiful. I like smooth paper. I'm so tempted to do this double page spread for Halloween. Look at this little dog. I love him. So tempted to do that page for Halloween. This is the page that I'm going to be doing today. Little animals, go figure, and a little teepee. So I'll just show you a few more of the Christmassy pages at the end here. This one I would love to do at Christmas, double page spread. Gorgeous. It's a page full of robins and a howling wolf. And then she kind of has a bit of spring again at the end of the book. It's like she goes back into spring, maybe for the following year or something. This was the one I was originally going to do. I will do that one at some point, but like I say, this one was drawing me in more. Okay, that looks a lovely book. I think I may put it on my list. I think I might just get it. Isn't it gorgeous? Okay, so before the live stream, I did go through my colour cubes and pick out some colours. So obviously this one's quite autumnal. I'm thinking of a nice sort of ochre tan colour for my TP with some blue accents. There's going to be some greens, orangey colours. So this is my neutral palette for like some of my animals and things. Then we have a little pop of colour, because these are the colours I'm wanting to add into the teepee. Then we have a couple of like sienna colours up here, which I'm wanting to incorporate into the leaves. And then I pulled this one in because I figured it would go nicely. So we have some more blues to add to our colour palette here. And then some like corally reds and like an in-betweeny red between this and this. So that's what we're going with. And like I say, I'm using the Arteza 120 watercolour pencils. I've only got the 72 swatched, so it's going to be interesting. Okay, so I'm going to pull some colours for my leaves first. Let's go with moss. Hopefully Steve's got all of these colours in here. If not, I'm going to cry, because these are Steve's pencils. That's pear. And typically he doesn't have them all the right way round so I can read them. Coyote brown. Moss. Haha. Moss green. And the pear goes quite nice with that moss green. Or I could go match away and bring in the more yellowy. No, I'm going to go pear because I think that will go nicely into like the yellow colour. So pear. Then we'll go over to the yellows. I think we'll go Tuscan Sun maybe. It's kind of an orangey yellow. Maybe burnt ochre. Camel would be nice too though. There's so many colours I want to put in these leaves. Let's pull out burnt ochre and we'll go from there. So, how is everybody? No, you didn't have a say in it again, Lynn. I just went in the cupboard and got them. So, these are my colours for now. I may add more as I go. Did everyone have a nice weekend? Hey Dee, welcome, welcome. Hello to anyone I may have missed. I do apologise. And that is $1 to D. Okay. So what has everyone been up to? I'm just going to move you again, so be prepared. I just want to get this in the right place. The torch is on. Let's pull you in a little bit. We'll start some of these leaves off up here. Okay, so yeah. I've been searching and printing colours for characters of Disney's to colour my Disney to colour my dragons. I'm doing a mix of villains and characters. Nice. I think Lynn's been fighting with her printer today to try and print that page out, so I'm going to go in with the pear green first. This is A100. In fact, no, I'm not. I'm going to go in with my moss green first, which is A029. I'm just going to put this either side of the spine of the leaf. I can go back to my old faithful of going dark to light. I had an exhausting day yesterday. Driving 160 miles is tiring now. That's why I missed your stream, Dee. I fell asleep. Oh, bless you, Audrey. That's a long way. Have decided to look for a part-time job as I just need to pay some things off. Not saying the fridge word. I didn't hear it, Yana. I did not hear the F word. So the fact that this picture is kind of calling towards me, does that kind of mean I'm ready for autumn? I feel kind of like I'm getting there, but we're due another heat wave, I think. Yeah, apparently. Printer's still poorly, but managed a fairly good print in the end. Been officially told if it's died, that's it, we can't get another. You kind of need a printer, because if you ever need to print important documents off or anything, you're going to be stuck. It's one of those things that you can't really live without. The one that I got was £60, if that's any help. And like I said, you can save 6 months. The way I convinced Steve was, we cancelled our instant ink for 6 months. And the cost of that 6 months of ink that we would have paid for the subscription actually paid for the printer. So we just cancelled the instant ink, got the printer with the 6 months free instant ink, and did it that way. It kind of paid for itself in the long run. Oh, these pencils are so nice. There's still at least a month of summer, no autumn yet. I had an anxiety problem today whilst... Oh, I'm so sorry, Sam. Anxiety sucks. You know the books by Camellia Angel Cova? I'm doing 50 vacations and summer fairy houses. I can't put it down. Awesome, Lou. Who ordered her new one today? I ordered it this morning as soon as I saw. I did put a link on my Instagram and my YouTube. If anyone's not seen that she's got a new book out, I have linked it. It's 50 space miniatures, something like that. It looks adorable and you can just go wacky with your colours. I know Dee is like barely containing herself. She's looking forward to it. So there's that. No, I don't want to turn on Windows back up right now. I think a lot of people are wishing autumn was here. Oh my god, speaking of Camellia, yeah, I've just said that, Dee, but you put that before I said it, so... It's not like £40 is an expensive one. Cheapest is $39.99. Yeah, I looked at that one and I went for the one up. I've got the HP Envy 6020E, and it does a little jig when you it does a little tune when you finish printing. That's okay, Dee. I want to get Christmas ones out. Where did that go? And space one, nice. I'm looking forward to the new Christmas books that are hopefully going to come out. My printer died a year ago and I'm not replacing it. There is really nothing I ever print and then the ink dries up. I've got 50 mythical miniatures, but I have not done anything in there. I'm nervous with that one. Don't be nervous, Lou. Just have fun with it, hun. There's no right and wrong way. Me and Dee just did one of the fairy doors in there. If you watch Dee's live stream from, I think she started it Friday. Correct me if I'm wrong, Dee. It's Friday or Saturday we started. It may have even been yesterday. Dee's got a colour along going for it if you want to join in with that. There's a few of us doing the fairy door. I know I sent a copy to Audrey so Audrey could join in with us. I finished my page today. I'm kind of feeling like I don't even want to activate these, you know, because they already look so nice like this. I love colouring autumn leaves. I will activate them, but Zoe, can I ask, where did you get the colour swatch that you showed a bit ago for your arteza? Everyone asks me this in every stream where I get my swatches from. They are from Teresa Ivanor's colouring community on Facebook. Lynn may be able to send you a link to the group. Let's see what she says. She'll be like, I don't know how, or she'll do it, one of the two. But yeah, Teresa Ivanor's colouring community on Facebook. You just go, they're all in the files, but if you go to the search bar and type in Arteza 120 watercolours, the swatches will come up. She's an amazing lady. She does them all for free. She even does like the key card ones, so if you want to put them on a key ring, etc. And welcome to the stream, Kelly. Thank you for joining. Right, I'll do a couple of these leaves before we activate them. Lou, I do lots of camellia pages. I have so much fun with them. Thank you, Lynn. Right, so I'm not going to do these, or I'm not going to try and do these uniform, because leaves are not uniformed. So some are going to have more green on, some are going to have more orangey yellow on. Some are just turning and some are already ready for autumn. Thank you, Lynn. Oh, thank you, Audrey. I'm stuck on my current picture, not sure where to go with it. What are you colouring, Hannah? So nice to colour with something I know how to use. Again, I'm not going to say like a better material, because it's not. I'm just more experienced with these than those Amazon ones. And literally I just think it's the paper with that was the issue. but it's really nice not to have to struggle with the paper. So hopefully, hi Dawn, hi lovely. It's in Hannah Carson's Witch's Cottage book. Ooh, nice. I like that book. I don't have that book, but I like that book. Everyone's saying hi, Dawn. Okay, so this one's kind of bent over. I'm not gonna have a lot of green on this one. Just a little bit. Oh my goodness, telephone. Bog off. Oh, Hannah's sending me pictures. Don't bog off, Hannah. Sorry, hon. Ooh, that's so pretty. Can I share it with everyone? Hi Mandy. I'm colouring in Ivy. Nice. Yeah, ignore my bog off. I thought it was just random people. I'll wait to hear if you can, if I can share it with everyone. That's so pretty. Dear, I'm not colouring the dragons that you are, as printer refuses to print it properly, so I'm doing the milk carton one a bit further on in book. I need ideas, lol. Okay, so this is what Hannah's currently colouring. How pretty is that? What bit do you need ideas with, Hannah? Sorry, my thumbs are in the way. I'm just trying to enlarge the picture for everyone. So nice. You let us know what you need help with and we'll try and help. Isn't it pretty? The bits coming out of the plant pot, so like all these bits. I think it's like mist, isn't it? Like spooky witchy mist. So you could go like crazy colours, like potion colours, or you could keep it more neutral depending on what kind of feel you're thinking for the page. Could just do it like a grey mist if you wanted to keep it more natural. Okay, let's activate a couple of these leaves. Lou says greenish. Currently colouring in Ivy in an attempt to finish the book by Christmas. Nice. How far are you through it, Yana? Right, I need my little piece of tissue paper here. I need to get a new rag cloth because I don't know where my other one's gone. Okay. I'll go quiet for a minute because I'm just activating. Hi Deb, welcome, welcome. I'm on page 18. I have about 100 to go. Nice. Not far enough. Oh dear. Hi Sharita, welcome. Thank you for joining. Right, this one's only got yellow, so I'm gonna do the yellow into the green. I didn't want to drag my brown into the green on the other leaf, so I may layer these up. We'll see how they look once they're dry. Hey Kinkin, welcome. So many lovely people here tonight. Thank you for joining me. Steve is starting a new book tomorrow evening. As always, if you need a link to his channel, please do let me know. Or let Miss Lynn know. Okay, quite pretty. I will probably smooth them over a bit and blend with the pencils again when they're dry, but yeah, I'm going to do this one slightly more brown, I think. I have a little bit of green in the very centre. And go straight in with our Tuscan sun. So as always, I will do a few bits of one thing and then we'll move on to something else so as not to bore you. But would anybody like me to say the colours that I'm using again? Just in case you want to jot them down. I don't know if anyone's joining in with me on this page. I am using the Arteza watercolours, the 120 set. We have moss green, pear green, Tuscan sun and burnt ochre for the leaves. No worries, Sam. Oh, thank you, Mandy. Let's do this one. We'll do like maybe an acorn as well. I always like the acorns, so they got quite a dark sort of walnut brown base and then like a really greeny but very yellowy acorn. Yeah, this was one of those pictures, like, you know, when you can just see it completed in your mind. It was one of those. It's like, yep, this one is calling to me. I think autumn may be... autumn, winter may be my favourite seasons to colour. What is your favourite season to colour? Thank you, Sue. Are they different colours to the normal artezas? No. The 120 are the same as the normal 120 artezas. Is ochre like a tan colour? Yeah. Yeah. Sort of a yellowy browny colour, ochre. Tan's usually, I'd say, a little bit lighter than an ochre. It's like, if I look at my cards here, I haven't got an ochre on here typically. But the colour I want to do my Pt.1, this is kind of ochreish. It's more olivey green on my in person. It says it's sand. But I want to do this lighter than this, but not by much. But yeah, that's kind of ochre-y. Winter because of Christmas, yeah. I like colouring Christmas. I couldn't get my scrap paper pad quick enough. Could you repeat, please? Of course. So this is moss green from dark to light. Moss green. Then pear green. Then we go to Tuscan sun, followed by burnt ochre. I'll leave them there a second. Moss green, pear green, Tuscan sun, burnt ochre. I hope that helps. Okay. So that one's a bit more orangey browny. You're welcome. CD, everyone wants you to go live every day. It's not just me. Just gonna check my, yep, absolutely fine, nothing on the back at all. I tried to win £3,000 on the radio today. It didn't happen. I tried, but nope, I wasn't successful. I was just thinking, what I could do with that. The supplies that I could buy. Okay, that's those activated. So we'll leave that for 1 minute. We could come back to some of those. Did you treat the page with any medium beforehand, Zoe? No, I did not. Zoe, how do you manage to not flood the page with water and just get a little drop out at a time, please? Do you have the Derwent push one, Sue? This is the like ultra fine one, the thinnest one, and it doesn't let out. If I show you on my hand, it only lets out the smallest amount of water. Kind of looks like a snail's been crawling across my hand. I don't push this. The only time I push the button is when I'm wanting to clean it off. I'll push the button in, get some water to come out and wipe it. But the rest of the time it's quite dry, and I dab it off as well. Yeah, I love this one. This is my favourite ever water brush pen. Because there was a time, Miss Lynn will remember, when I'd say I won't use water brush pens, I don't like them because they have too many, they give out too much water. And then I found this one and I was like, okay, now we're talking. Tan colours, especially with the Arteza pencils, confuse me. Well, I'll be doing some sort of ochre colours on the TP, so hopefully that will help you a bit, Sam. Derwent have an offer on their website at the moment. If you buy any Derwent product, you get a Derwent push pen free, so that's a kind of little incentive. You can send me your page to Instagram, Mandy, sure. Right, let's go for our acorns. So for this, I'm going to use, I might want a slightly different yellow. I'm going to use the two greens that I had, but I'm going to bring in a lighter yellow. Lemon's a bit too in your face. Turmeric, maybe? Yellow sapphire's too Maybe I will go for lemon and be brave. Lemon's like, whoa, in your face. Oh my gosh, how small is Steve's lemon yellow compared to the rest of them? Thank you, Mandy. I like the Pentel water brushes. Okay, Lynn, no worries. Oh, that's lovely, Mandy. Here's what Mandy is working on. Oops. That's what Mandy's working on. Lovely and colourful. What book is that, hun? Very pretty. Right, so we're going to go either side of the lines here with our darkest green. Let's bring you in even more. I'm going to do a little bit of the darkest green right at the base because these are like hooded, so it would cast a little shadow. Then we'll take our pear green and just bring that inwards a little bit. And then I've left quite a big patch for our yellow because I want that to be like the primary colour. I'm going to leave a little section there white just to like blend it into. So then we'll do another one. Ivy and the Inky Butterfly, nice. What have you got for dinner, people were asking Miss Lynn? I did, well, it was meant to be spaghetti bolognese, but as you guys know, I can't have onions, pepper or garlic, which is the main part of a bolognese. So mine always tastes these days more like savoury mince. I had that with some rice that I steamed in my rice cooker for my dinner, what I ate of it. Steve's pouring himself some M&Ms, I can hear. I've got cheeseburger and chips. Ooh, nice. Lou's got curry. What's everyone else having or had? Let's do this other one here as well. Have you done this page, Yana? I know you have this book, don't you, hun? I was just wondering if you'd done this one yet. Okay, so that's our main part of the acorn. So that was, again, the moss green, the pear green, same as the leaves, but we added lemon yellow instead. And then we need some darker browns for the base of them. So we'll do dark chocolate and cocoa, I think. I have got more browns than this in here, but I'm pretty much sticking to the 72 at the moment. Dark brown. Where is your dark brown, Stephen? Mr. Jones? Where is your... I did say dark brown, didn't I? Dark chocolate. Dark chocolate. Dark chocolate. Okay, I'm not seeing it. I can see cocoa. Oh, there it is. I found it. I have not done this page yet. Nice. I had ham, eggs and sweet potato chips. Ooh. Usually Monday, oven baked salmon with a drizzle of sweet chilli sauce. Baby corn, green beans and savoury rice. Hubby had boiled new Scottish potatoes. Nice. I really wish I liked salmon. Maybe I should try it again one day. It's been a while since I had it, but I really don't like a lot of fish. I only haddock really. And crab. I do like crab, but that's more crustacean than fish. Okay, so do our dark chocolate. And then come in with our cocoa brown. I'm definitely going to put at the front of the book that these pencils work beautifully in here. Again, I'm going to leave a little white bit just because I want that to like give me a highlight. And again, come in with the dark brown around the base. I can't spice, I get sick. Yeah, I can't have spice either, Dawn. It sucks, doesn't it? I wish I could have spicy stuff. I'm definitely moving in with you, Audrey. Please take me with you, Lynn. I'm still here just working on a Rapunzel dragon. Nice. You not like crab? So I don't like the brown part of the crab. I only like the claws, the white meat. I don't like the brown meat. Those acorns look so realistic. Good job, Zoe. So talented you are. Oh, Sue, stop. You make me blush. Bless you. Thank you. It's honestly the pencils doing the job, not me. I'm just telling them where to go. They're doing the rest. Okay, let's activate these. Oh, thank you, Mandy. Focus. Hello. Thank you. Right, so activating these, I'm going to go from my white spot outwards because I don't want to bring any of that green into my highlight. The same with this brown bit here. My brown seems to have disappeared. It's gone very light. Let's try circular motion on that one. See if it makes any difference. Nope, just goes very light. Right, I did activate that one, didn't I? Yeah. It's just this end one I didn't activate. Okie dokie. So that's some of our leaves and acorns done. No worries, Audrey. Yeah, I love crab claws. So good. I am so happy that I have no issues with any type of food. I'm a total foodie person. Yeah, Steve's like that. He'll eat pretty much anything. The only thing he won't really eat is anything lemony. The drink. Right. If you guys don't mind, I'm just going to make a note of these in my book. Start a new page. As you can see, these are the pencils that I was using for the crystal enchanted door that me and Dee did. And so what are we in? Symphony. Of cute animals. And I'm using Arteza watercolour pencils. Should probably put here that they're Steve's, so I'm like not looking for them. I've never tried lobster or crab, too busy grabbing all the prawns. Oh, I like prawns too. Prawns are good. I would like to try lobster. Lobster I have not tried. Right, so autumn leaves. We have moss green, pear green, is it Tuscan sun? Yep. And burnt ochre. So your burnt ochre, going back to what I think it was Sam, wasn't it? Your burnt ochre is more your red brown, and your yellow ochre is more yellow brown. Obviously, burnt ochre, and then we have acorn bulb, we'll call it, which again is moss green, pear green, and lemon yellow. And if Steve says about his lemon yellow being tiny, you guys are all my witness that this was this size when I started using it, okay? I've not killed it. Hi Lisa, welcome. I won't eat anything with a face. Okay, Some won't eat anything with bones in. Hopefully they've been filleted properly. I am Mandy. Yep, I always track my colours. Yep, I've stopped swatching them though because I figured it was using pencil up. So I just put the name now. Then we have the acorn hood. Which was dark chocolate brown and cocoa brown. There we go. So I've been tracking my colours again lately because obviously with me showing you guys on stream bits and bobs, I need to know what colours these are when I'm not on stream to work on them. So that's the easiest way of doing it. I'm going to put these back. How is Lisa? I hope you're okay, hun. So my fingers and toes are safe then. Are you Lynn tonight or Mischief? Lynn. You're always Mischief in my eyes. He had this one down here with this coyote brown for some reason, so I'll just put it back where I found it. Okay, let's look at our options for the TP. So camel, coyote, let's have some coyote, some camel, if I can find it. He put it in with, yeah, he's put it in with his thingies. And is yellow ochre really not in the 72 set? Let me just see what one I need after camel. I'm hanging in there. Had chemo on Thursday, so I'm feeling a bit rough, bless you. I'm not too bad, thank you, Lisa. I have issues, but nowhere near as worrisome as yours, hon. Well, in my opinion, they're not. So. So we have coyote, into camel, I need something lighter, like the yellow ochre maybe. Yep, don't think there's much. We'll go with that. I'm sorry you're having a rough time with it, hun. Yep, always Mischief, but I'm being a good girl, so I miss Lynn. Okay, let's do a little bit on our TP. So we'll do where our lines are to start with. This is the coyote brown. as I always say, this is how I colour. I'm not telling you how to colour, just telling you how I do it. You guys colour how you colour. And come down the fold of this tent because this side looks like it's slightly overlapping this side. Not feeling good is not feeling good. It's no fun. No, but we just do what we can, don't we? So this is the camel now that I'm blending in. I don't know whether you can see, but I leave like a really light pressure line so I can blend my next light colour into it a bit more seamlessly. Just wondering if I need a cream or something. Try to work out why we've got a line down here. Maybe it's just like a fold in the fabric. We will treat it as such. Okay, let me look in Steve's set at the moment. I'm writing the colours down even though I don't have the book. Going to look in Eerie book 2 for something similar. Only Asian book I have. I think there is a TP in one of the Eerie books, isn't there? I believe. Right, I am on the hunt for something creamy. What do we have? Jasmine yellow, that's creamy. Let's see how this looks. Yep, that'll do the job. So you may want to add jasmine yellow onto your list, Audrey. And then we'll activate that. We'll do the other triangle section first. A crease in the canvas. Yeah, I think it's like a little fold or something, isn't it? A little something something. Just put that side. My light source is here. Technically this side. judging by how I've done this bit. Apart from this should have been this side maybe. We'll sort that out in a second. Camel brown. Does anybody like Andrew Ryu, is it? Like classical and whatnot music. On my homepage last night I had this song come up by a 15-year-old girl called Emma, I can't remember her surname, Emma something, and basically this 15-year-old poor girl has this condition where it's something to do with her stomach, where either food won't digest, something like that, so she has to have a tube that puts the food directly into her stomach or something to digest it. Don't quote me on this, it's something like this, but you know what my brain's like. And she sang this song in French called Voila. And I'm just singing it over and over again in my head. I only heard it for the last time last night, but it was quite moving. Sending loads of healing vibes, Lisa. Oh, everyone's sending love your way, Lisa. Okay, let's see how this blends out. See, I'm squeezing a bit of water on my hand just to make sure it's like ready to go. I always using my thumb to test it, make sure it's not too wet or too dry. I also like let the paper tell me what it can cope with. So there's very slight mottling there, which means I'm going to leave that bit alone for a minute. In fact, some of that is just pigment, but I'm going to leave that section alone, let it dry. We'll come on to this section. The paper can tell you what it can and can't handle. Okay, we'll leave that there. The picture I remember you working on, the kittens were doing their wash and hanging it on the line to dry. What is the name of the colour book you have with the super cute kittens? I've been trying to find it. That's Nelko Nico. I'll go grab it. This one. Haven't worked in this book for a while. I have a whip in here from either last Halloween or may even be the Halloween before. But the one you're referring to is this one. The cute little kittens. And I put some iridescent bubbles on there. Also got some glittery flowers down the bottom here. Glittery bits in the flowers. Look at how my blending was there. Gosh. How long ago did I buy this book? Because my blending's changed. And then this is the... Oops, a daisy. This is the whip that I have in here. I think it might be 2 years old, maybe longer. Eek. So that's my whip. And then I have my favourite page, my double page spread. Just carefully pull off my tabs, which have got my colours on. Yeah, that's my favourite one I've done in here. Like all the black is shiny. It took so long to do, but so worth it when it's done. Got glitteriness. Glittery Halloween candy. And I think that's... Oh, no, I did a Christmas one in here as well. You can tell I loved this book when I got it. So that was that one. And that was it in there. Let me put these post-it notes back in there. Yeah, it's Nelko Nico. I got it from Etsy at the time, but I believe it's on Amazon Japan. Yeah, Nelko Nico has another book out as well. I've not really looked too much into getting that one. I'm not sure why. I need to like maybe watch a flip through of it. So yeah, Nelko Nico. Very, very cute book. Christmas one, nice, thank you. My best mates messaged me today. They said their mum passed this morning and she was just found a few weeks ago that she had breast cancer. Then about Thursday she was told it had spread to her brain, a week to live. Oh my gosh, Lou. Oh, so bad. I'm so sorry for your best friend's mum. Oh, thank you, Lisa. Bless you. I would just say, like, because, you know, people keep saying, oh, you're so talented and that, and I'm not really good at taking compliments. like I say, the pencils do most of the work. I just tell them where to go. But the one thing that I feel made me a slightly better colorist maybe was taking my time more. Not thinking that every page had to be finished in a day. Just take your time. It doesn't matter if it takes a day, a week, a month, 2 months, a year, however long it takes. It will be finished when it's meant to be. Welcome back, Miss Lynn. So sorry to hear that. Pray every night for those battling cancer and their loved ones. Yeah, it's such a horrible disease. Yay, I'm back. LOL. Lost my internet. Finally getting some rain. But of course, oh, I love thunderstorms. Not true, LOL. I have the pencils and mine look nothing like yours. You do amazing work, Zoe, but I get you. Yeah, I don't do well with compliments. It's just like, thank you. Yeah. Oh, shush, Dee. Don't even get me started on you. Yeah, I said to, I think it might have been Miss Lynn and Steve earlier, that I said to Miss Lynn that I was possibly going to stream just for an hour tonight. I'd see how I get on. And I said to Steve that I wasn't going to stream, but I wanted to because I wanted to come and speak to my friends, and I knew that you'd all help me and cheer me up, and you have done, so thank you. And some days it's like really easy just to pop the camera on and colour and hope that, you know, people will be there. And other days it's just getting over that hurdle of, come on, you can do it. Turn on the camera, go speak to your friends, you'll be fine. It's like when you take, you know, your child to school for the first time, isn't it? Like, you'll be fine when you get there. You're like, no, I'm not. I don't want to go. I don't want to do it. Like little leaves on plants and things. What's wrong with your leaves on plants, Lisa? You do beautiful colouring. I'm back. My brother FaceTimed me. Welcome back, Lou. We had thunderstorms this afternoon and it was brilliant sunshine. Please, everybody, send your thunderstorms my way. I stand at my windows with them wide open. Yes, I could get struck by lightning, but what a way it would be to go out. So flipping epic. I'd love it. So yeah, please send all your thunderstorms this way. I will gladly stand and stare and watch them at my window. My best friend had breast cancer and just had a lump removed. She got to have radiotherapy but not chemo, thankfully. My neighbour has brain cancer. I don't think he has that long. So many people. It's crazy, isn't it? Oh, thank you, Dawn. I love being on here with you all too. It's crazy. She started chemo last Monday. I love to be here with you. You'll help me. You help me too. You know I'm 99% here for you, Zoe. I know, Lynn. We've been chatting today and it's been lovely. Can I send you a pic I'm starting to do? Yeah, of course you can, Lou. Send it over, hun. We've had showers and sun here. Would love a thunderstorm, right? I was saying I struggle with shading and blending the little bits. Ah, I get you. I forgot what I was activating. Just takes time and practice. Like, you just saw my blending on that Nelco Nico page, and that's, what's that, a couple of years old or so? And my style of colouring has changed. I said in Ryan's live stream the other day, we're constantly changing and developing our craft. Like, colouring is our craft, and it's constantly changing. Oh, nope, I like my thunderstorms. Hi, Thomas, welcome. You are supposed to share some things that you love, Audrey. She's prepared to share her house, Lynn. Is that not enough? Do you guys want me to do a bit more of the TP, or shall I move on to something else? You guys let me know. I don't mind. Can't believe it's only half an hour till the end of my stream. Don't know where that time's gone. Should we do some of the blue bits that I was going to do in here? It gives me little bits and bobs to do as homework then for next time. Right, so this like cape bandana thing on the bear, I want like the olivey green but slightly darker than this. So I am trying to keep fairly limited colour palette. The reds and that on here, I thought I would incorporate into the toadstools. So that's them. There's like, that's a dark teal, but it looks more black. What's this one? Charcoal. We can incorporate that into our raccoon. Browns for the hedgehog. Is this a weasel or a stoat? Something like that. And then we have a little rabbit here. That'll probably be a grey rabbit, knowing me. So there'll be quite a lot of brown with our bear and hedgehog and Weasley stoat. Oh gosh, toadstools and mushrooms. How about the little hedgehog? Oh, I love toadstools and mushrooms also. Sharing on home and food, it's awesome. I'd still love shares in the thunderstorm. Right, so mushrooms and hedgehog. Let's see. Let me just jot them colours down. The TP. What do you guys think of the colour for the TP? Is it alright? Should it be a bit more brown? It's quite... Probably look better when it's all done, but at the moment it's like... Should it be a bit darker? Oh, I am so over raccoons using my car and garage as an Airbnb. I love that. Looking at its tail, I would say weasel. Nice. I like thunderstorms as well, but not where I live now. Lightning capital of the United States. That's a different story, Deb, because like tornadoes, as funky as they look, I know you didn't mention tornadoes, I'm going off on a tangent. Tornadoes, as awesome and funky as they look, would absolutely terrify the bejesus out of me. Thunderstorms, the bigger, the louder, the better. I can handle thunderstorms. T-P. I don't know how to spell TP, but it's going to be TP. Okay, so we have Coyote Brown. You know the other solution to you writing down all the colours, don't you, Audrey? It's just to message me after the live stream and get me to send a screenshot of them. Camel Brown. Yellow Ochre. And Jasmine Yellow. It was bad enough that a raccoon brought me the last kitty I took in, and now they want to take over my car and garage. Just let them like get in your car, Yana, and see where they want to take you. I'd love to have little raccoons in my garage. It'd be so awesome. Okay, I think Lou sent me a picture. Yep. So this is the picture Lou is going to work on. That looks delicious. Are you doing like chocolate icing, frosting? Or strawberry? Love colouring mushrooms, toadstools, loving the TP, it's the correct colour. Thank you, Lynn. I'm writing down what colours I'm using, Dawn, so I can do them, so I can do the rest of the leaves and things off stream. You started with the watermelon. That's a good place to start. Okay, toadstool. So we've only got one actual toadstool. I think the rest are shrooms. Oh no, we've got two. Two toadstools. Let's get our colour chart. Right. So I like these three colours here. Slightly more orangey. Or we could go for these two, which are a bit more accurate. Garnet and passion fruit. Let's grab those two out. Steve's got a vermilion that I haven't got on this chart, which might work with those. Crimson, carmine, passion fruit red. Every red but the one I want red. There's garnet. It's my birthstone, garnet red. And passion fruit was here. I saw it a second ago. At least I thought I did. Yep. Passion fruit red, and then I think we'll try. Oh, he's got, what's this one? Rust orange. I'm going to pull these two out. Maybe the rust orange would go nicer. We'll try that. Grab the little book. Thank you, Audrey. We're colouring in Symphony of Cute Animals by Kanoko Igusa. What would you do with the ice cream stuff? LOL. Well, I'd probably do like a strawberry or a chocolate fudge sauce. And if you have any like glossy accents or anything, I usually put some glossy accents on those to make the sauce sauce to make the sauce look shiny. Ice cream, that's simple, I'd eat it. That too. I mean, if you can eat it, go ahead and go ahead and eat it. Right, garnet red. Let's see what happens. Then we have the passion fruit red. So it's not like in your face bright red toadstool. I'm going more natural reddy colours. Okay, then we'll try the rust orange. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. I don't think we'll need the vermilion because I think it's going to be too in your face orange. So we'll just go with those three. Got that song stuck in my head. Okie dokie. Toadstool. Oh, Thomas, I personally wouldn't be able to moderate you, purely because I'm on YouTube Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday with mine and Steve's channels. And then I mod for D on Saturday and Sunday. So that's me completely like fully YouTubed. I'm using pens in the book because I'm not good with pencils. That's absolutely fine, Lou. I usually use pens in my Camellia books. Okay. So, garnet. We have a leaf here. So that's automatically going to cast a shadow. Even though our sun is coming in from here, this leaf is going to cast a shadow. So that's where I'm going to start with my dark colour. And we will just do a little bit of it. Just to acknowledge that the leaf is there. I'm going to have so much fun colouring this off stream as well. Okay. Just a little bit there. And I also want to come down this side here, where all these little lines are at the bottom. Okay. Just lighten that as we come out. Just put in a couple of layers on this because I want it quite sort of deep at the edge. Just go back under here and darken the very edge of that up slightly. Okay. Now you're zoomed in, I think it's a stoat. A touch of Sean Connery slipping in there. Audrey. I'm using pens. Yeah, I've read that one. Depends on when, Thomas. I'm out most days, and as Zoe said, I mod for her. And although not mod, I'm on D streams as well. Yeah. Passion fruit red. Mid-tone. There's lots of lovely people on YouTube that would be more than willing to help you though, Thomas. Who was the lady in D stream last night? Was that you, Deb? Or was it... No, it was someone else, wasn't it? That said they'd love to see you start a channel and they would help out and stuff. You know what YouTube's like. It's a very, very friendly community. You have your moments with certain, you know, people. We all have our off days and stuff. But 9 times out of 10, people are lovely. Oh, what was I doing the other day? I listened back to the start of Steve's stream. And I was shouting at him. I'm like, oh my goodness, I sound awful. But we were bantering, but on voice, like when you just hear the voice and you can't see people's faces or the fact that they're smiling, it sounds like you're shouting at each other, and we were literally just bantering off each other. I think he was like, shut up. He's doing that all the time though. Oh, take care, Dawn. Thank you so much for joining. Okay, rust orange. It's a good job that the Lionesses, the England women's football team, yes, I'm speaking about football for 1 minute, it's a good job they're playing Wednesday morning, else that would have definitely been a cancelled live stream. Luckily, the Women's World Cup final is in Australia, so the matches have all been in the morning. So I'm just going back in with my garnet red now. I'm just going to do like a second coat. Maybe bring out the colours a little bit more. So there's a little bit less orange. And then go back in with our passion fruit red. I can appreciate a well-placed Doc Martin. Shut up. That's why I call Steve's live streams the Steve and Zoe show. They're cray cray. Sometimes, like, I match his energy. Sometimes I'm just like, nope, not today, not happening. We're quite good at bouncing off each other's energy, though. See, that looks a bit better to me. It's not so much... It's toned down the orange a little bit. I'm not going to go over that too much because I want to keep it quite sort of like a highlight. There we go. Okay, let's activate this. I know Lynn's going to sleep because I was talking about football, but I did keep it quite brief, did I not? I did. I did. Does anyone know the difference between a stoat and a weasel? Is it just the tail, or is there other differences? I can't say I know that much about either animal. I'm just going to go over these white spots for now because I can put those back in with a gel pen. And it makes my life so much easier blending. If I turn the light off, you can see a bit better what it actually looks like. It's a furry animal. That's like your knowledge with flowers, isn't it, Lynn? I'm like, what flower is this? She's like, I don't know, it's a flower. Right, so now we want kind of a creamy, oystery brown colour. No, a bit more muted than an oyster. Toadstool. If I can type the right thing, it would help, wouldn't it? Stalk. Toadstool stalk. Yeah, very, very pale white colour, white creamy. Let's see, what do I have? Ivory. Let's maybe like a warm grey or something. Let's see what he's got in here that is not on my list. I'll come back to chat a second. Could also be an otter with that tail. I don't think it's an otter. Although, I don't know, I'm leaning more towards stoat or weasel. The mushrooms look like you've done metallic colours. Yeah, it's the, it was the shine because it was wet. Talking of football, sorry Lynn, when we were coming home yesterday we hit the football traffic, coach after coach after coach with 2 police outriders. Oh gosh. Whereabouts, what match was that? Aberdeen v someone, was it? Right. We have one called Mushroom Grey. We'll see what that's all about. They're more cool greys. Stone Grey's a cool grey. Fog grey, nope. I think we'll put some cream in it. I may put like a tiny hint of brown somewhere. I'm going to test out these two. Just a little nod towards brown. That's very yellow. That's better, but still too yellow. This is why I like to have swatch sheets, because we don't spend an hour swatching different pencils on Livestream then. Right, I'm going to go with the Cocoa Brown. Stoach has a longer tail with a black fairy tip. A weasel's tail is shorter and all the same colour. That's quite short. Aberdeen Celtic. All the coaches turned off towards Glasgow, thank goodness. I remember seeing Aberdeen on the TV and I thought of you. But they are both members of the weasel family. The main difference is Stokes have a longer tail with a black tip. Okay. So this brown, I'm going to mainly put where the lines are, and I'm going to put it very, very lightly because I don't want it to be like a focal colour. Okay, that's as much brown as I'm putting on there. Then we have this mushroom grey, and I've not even tested this on a piece of paper, but we're going with it. It looks like warm grey, so I should be fine. Very, very, very light. I can't even... Hang on, I can't even see it. Wow, that's light. I was expecting it to be a little darker than that. Heavier pressure. We were in the other lane north for Inverness. Well, I'm glad they didn't get too in your way. Just thinking. There's a leaf cast in a shadow here. Pick the right colours, I think. They look quite nice. This is this cream that I'm a bit unsure of, but hopefully it'll be okay. So what is everyone up to tomorrow? Anyone have any plans for tomorrow? I'm coming up to the end of my stream. I'll just activate this shroomaroo toadstooly thing. Anyone have any plans for the rest of their evening, afternoon, morning, wherever you are in the world? There, what do we think to turn off the light? What do we think to that? Those are quite nice, subtle colours. Oh, thank you, Yana. I hope so. I hope it will be. Go soften that edge up a bit. Staying in if I feel the way I did today. Bless you, Sam. Send in a big hug. I'm at the mental asylum where I'll be subjected to mental abuse as always, otherwise known as my dad's. Lynn. There we go. One toadstooly activated. So I will do this one the same. I think I might bring some red into these leaves, like more so than these. These are just turning sort of autumnal. I think these ones are going to be like not really yellowy browny colours. They're going to be green with like red in them, if that makes sense, like a hawthorn leaf turning colour. These are oyster mushrooms, so they'll be sort of a tanny colour like this, an ochre oystery colour. Then this I think we'll just do maybe as a open cup mushroom, you know, the ones that are dark underneath with like this kind of colour on top. So yeah, we'll do that in another stream, hopefully by Wednesday, because I'm loving how this page is looking so far. I'll have done some more, if not all of these leaves. I'll have done my TP, not the blue bits, because we haven't done that yet. I'll have done this other shroom, and I will have done all the acorns. So yeah, hopefully we'll get it finished in the 3 streams, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Driving into Kingston. I love Kingston. Kingston upon Thames. I lived in Woking for a little while. Not Woking, Chessington. I have lived in Woking as well for a little while when I was au pairing. But I au paired in Chessington for quite a while, looking after 2 little boys. And yeah, I went to Kingston a few times. I quite like it. It's really big and busy, but whilst hubby's at golf, then I get back and probably do some colouring. Lovely. Going to watch a couple of episodes of Sanditon just to brush up on what happened before season 3 starts on Thursday. I wish I could get into Bridgerton. I've tried a couple of times. I don't make it past episode 2. Nothing much. I'm just going to Slimming World in the morning. What about you, Zoe? I will possibly be... What will I be doing tomorrow? Probably be colouring upstairs in the afternoon. Be working on this. I don't think I'm doing anything in the morning. Probably sleeping. This is looking awesome, Zoe. Love watching you paint / watercolour pencil. Thanks, Lynn. Sue, I have a wee village about 10 minutes down the road called Kingston. Thank you for all joining. Don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you, Miss Lynn. I prefer Woking. So when I lived in Woking, I lived, you know, there's like a canal, a long river canal thing. I lived in one of those houses in front of the canal. Not Bridgerton, Sanditon. Okay, so what's the difference? You tell her, Audrey. Oh, thank you, Callie. I know it doesn't look like much, but it's because I like to dot around and do different bits and bobs. You guys know me by now. So I will be back tomorrow night on Steve's stream over on his channel at 6 PM. I hope to see you all there. Until next time, thank you for coming and happy colouring, everyone. Bye bye. Audrey. 2 different programs. Bye, everyone.